It's my third YouTube video that I'm making. This is what I absolutely don't understand from Zephyr Nature. 72 Dangerous Animals Prehistoric. I absolutely love his channel. It's good. I love it. I watch it. These are the parts I really didn't understand. Like the final lineups. Like we all know 72 Dangerous Animals. I'm making one Africa. First episode is coming up soon on Thursday around after school. So first one, episode 3, episode 1 and episode 2 really made sense. Didn't really understand how Camarasaurus was a 4 and Gryposuchus was at 5. But I understand a little now. So this is episode 3's lineup. The only real change, I think Diatrima is more dangerous than Jacalopterus. So I had Jacalopterus in 6th, Diatrima 5th, Dalkosaurus 4th, Tuso-Toothless 3rd, and Redondosaurus 2nd, Megalania 1st. Tuso-Toothless is highly dangerous. I see it in the lineup. Yeah, I basically agree. Let's go on to episode... where's episode 6? Where is episode... oh, there it is. Okay. Episode 6. I really understand episode 6, most of it, just like the episode 3. There was only one comparison. Didn't understand how in the final match, like the final creature in the first half, Saurosuchus, the one right there in 5th, was more dangerous than Gigantopus. Gigantopus is really dangerous. Just didn't understand how. There's some spoilers, yeah. In the show, if you watch it, Saurosuchus makes 4, and Gigantopus 5th. I didn't really understand that. I didn't really do good copying. Yeah. Episode 8. So this one I'm sure I'm gonna be sort of corrected on, just like the rest of them, except Diatrima Jacalopterus. I call Diatrima Gastonus, but it's a mixed name. I didn't really understand how Helicoprion made dead last. Like, I really absolutely didn't understand it. He says it was strictly a cephalopod eater. And if you don't know what cephalopods are, they're like squids, octopuses, ammonites. I think there's an existing species of ammonites. Yeah. Basically all those. It was strictly... Just because it was most likely not strictly cephalopod eater. Due to his highly strong bite force, around 7,000 psi. I think, and it was more likely it would, kill. It could easily, swim towards an animal and, saw it in half. They didn't really use their bite to, kill. They didn't really bite. So this is how Helicoprion would have hunted. This video is getting longer than it should be. So Helicoprion would swim up to the squid or the shark, whatever it's eating. It would slightly open its mouth halfway and then swim at it. Now this would cause a cutting effect that would cut the animal completely in half. So that could be highly dangerous. I don't think it's as dangerous as Dinosuchus, but I think it's more dangerous than Sarcosuchus, Andrewsarchus, Entelodon, and Orthocanthus. Orthocanthus can be dangerous. But anyways, the one episode I absolutely didn't understand. He's gonna try and correct me on this, and I'm just gonna go, nah, I think this is better. So in this, he had Brontoscorpion. The only thing that you really didn't change, so I understand. And last, Dimetrodon fifth, Prognathodon fourth, Dunkleosteus third, Megabronus second, Edistis top. That really didn't make sense. Like, what sounds more dangerous? A 3-foot-long piranha. Yes, that's how large they got, 3 feet. Or a literal armor plate fish that kills sharks. So that really didn't belong. I put Dunkleosteus on top because I think it's much more dangerous than the winner Edistis. Its jaws would clamp down onto its prey, and then it would chomp and then swallow it whole. It would cut you in half. So yeah. Then I have Prognathodon second, Edistis third. That's where Edistis belongs. Then I have Diotrima. No, I'm joking. Dimetrodon fourth. It can be dangerous, but not as dangerous as the top 3. Megapiranha fifth, and Brontoscorpion only dead last. And what he really said, in the show, he said Brontoscorpion makes last of all 32. There's many animals that are less dangerous. Take the only 3 amphibians and the 3 largest salamanders. You got the 3 largest amphibians. You got Kulasuchus, highly famous. Then we have a less famous, Mastodonsaurus. So it's like Mastodon, the cousin of the woolly mammoth, highly famous. And then it was so in second place, so it was Mastodonsaurus was an amphibian. It was featured in episode 11. And yeah, that's basically it. And then Kulasuchus. And then the largest amphibian. We all know it. We all hate it. Some of us hate it. The highly famous, aggressive, I forgot its name. Yeah, I forgot its name. Prionosuchus, I'm joking, I know its name. I think all of those are less dangerous than Brontoscorpio. And also Megatherium. Some people would say Megatherium's less dangerous than Brontoscorpion. And I slightly agree with them. I think it's slightly more dangerous. And then episode 10. Like most of the episodes, I really understood it. Only one thing, I thought Megalonyx and owl was more dangerous. Postosuchus was more dangerous than Ornamengalonyx. Ornamengalonyx was the largest owl, standing at 3 feet tall. But besides all that, I think this lineup is perfectly fine. And then we have the latest episode. My boy, you disappointed in me. I got disappointed. Now see, I'm going to show you who won first place first. But I thought Cretoxyrhino, as soon as it was mentioned in episode 10, that it was going to be featured in episode 11. I knew Cretoxyrhino would easily. Guess who won? Quetzalcoatlus. And Cretoxyrhino did make second. Bear Otter did. And guess who made third? Cretoxy. Fourth, you guessed it. This episode I absolutely don't understand, like episode 9. Hey, little joke there, 9/11. That's not a good joke. We don't joke about that much. Kids don't take my bad jokes to heart. I just covered that up. So I basically corrected. Yeah, so Cretoxyrhino, a specialist during its time, only made third, behind a lion-sized otter. Oh my. Like, the second Zavactinus made its appearance, its debut in this episode, and it was brought into the lineup, and it made second right behind the bear otter. I knew the episode would be absolute horrible. Anyways, the only parts I agree with him is the Forest Rockos. That's not how you spell Forest or Rocco. My older brother actually had a friend named Rocco, I think. Something like that. And see, I told you, Mastodonsaurus. Wish I could clear that up, but I can't. Anyways, so, my opinion, Cretaxirana would easily do that. Would easily, smash its way in the top spot. Anyways, episode 1 of 72 Dangerous Animals Africa is coming up soon. So I hope you all enjoy it. And I hope for the last episode, before the finalists, my boy Logan Headings doesn't screw up like the others. I would have showed you my opinion for 72 Dangerous Animals final episode before the finals, like the lineup, but I don't want to spoil it because these are the animals in the lineup. Please, look. Oh shoot, I did. Well, okay. So this is my opinion what's going to happen in episode 11, since I already showed it. And I hope my boy Logan Headings just doesn't screw up. Doesn't. So I'm just praying to God that he doesn't. Hold up, I'm going to make these photos clearer. I moved it. No, I can't. So I think Liberiodon's going to win episode 8. Episode 12. It has the skills, and if you look at the rest of the lineup, if you don't know what the bear is, that's basically short-faced bear. Its real name is Arctotherium. I call it the short-faced bear. Scientifically, it's Arctotherium, but I call it the short-faced bear. And now, why is this plesiosaur in only third spot? Well, Plasticonus, I really don't know how to spell that thing, was only around the same size as us. So long. Wasn't really some artists imagine it to be massive 100. Really, it would only be slightly shorter than us. And an Arctotherium could easily destroy a human being. So yeah, so then we have Kerakin, I think, in 4th, and Plesiosaur 5th, and Gulasuchus 6th. So I hope episode 10 doesn't disappoint. I'll see you.